Hello, everyone. Today is November 20th, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. As some of you know, this is Thanksgiving week here in the United States. So, if you're here, then happy Thanksgiving. If you don't know much about American holiday or tradition, this is a time of like a gathering of together with friends and family for giving thanks. It's kind of like a feast, a celebration, if you will. And so that is happening this week. And so, if you guys are interested in any of my Foxy teas, my Foxy gift boxes, or whatnot, then you can head on over to foxyteas.com. All of my gift boxes are 20% off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on with the reading. I'm very curious to see what are their energies like at this moment. Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to divine masculine collective? What can you reveal to me about divine masculine? Thank you. Or the person who we are thinking of could be masculine or feminine energy. Please focus in on the counterpart that the person who is watching this reading. Tap into the other person's energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but I didn't do the top down version because I wanted to do like a different angle. But anyways, bottom of the deck, we have an official person, but it's in reverse. So the overall energy is that if masculine was in a state of duality about making a decision, first of all, they're not feeling very stable. Okay. This is very temporary energy from what I can see. I'm also seeing here despair. Okay. Um, Maybe for some, they are in despair because of the gathering, right? Like just being around friends and family. It's something that you know, they kind of dread is what I'm feeling. Why? Because of a marriage. So for some of these masculines, they're actually in a marital situation. Okay, so there's like this visage that they have to upkeep, and also we have bad health. And so, what I'm saying is that masculines are not feeling very well. Let me go ahead and put some clarification on this because I really feel that besides the obvious, there's more to this. So, Spirit, can you please clarify despair? Can you please clarify despair for the collective? Okay. So we have neglect or abandonment. Why is despair here, Spirit? Please clarify. We have boyfriend and girlfriend. Man, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, one more message, please, Spirit. What is the message of wants come through for despair? Wise masculine in despair. Okay, so it's the start of something new. So we're actually kind of at the end of Scorpio season. So if you have a birthday around this time, happy birthday, Scorpio. So I mean, this is what I'm feeling. With this despair card coming from the masculine, number one, they feel like they've neglected the divine feminine. Why? They had to turn their back on their sense of loyalty towards the feminine energy. Why? Because there's this visual that they have to uphold or upkeep with their marital situation or relationship that they're currently in. Maybe this person really cares about what people say or think about them, from what I can tell. And it's about feminines possibly having a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a start of something new. Okay. Why? Because masculine has neglected the feminine or has abandoned the feminine for this marital situation. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and clarify what this marriage card is. Spirit, can you please clarify the marriage, relationship, any kind of situation that they're contractually stuck in? Because and at the bottom of the deck, we have an official person. It's not. What I'm hearing is it's not set in stone. Okay, so Spirit, please clarify marriage. Why is marriage here for divine masculine? Okay, we have abuse. We also have love, self-love, and we have peace, which is kind of upside down. I really feel like this is nothing new, okay? And maybe this is going on in the subconscious energies of divine masculine. And what I'm hearing is that, if they were in a abusive relationship with the karmic partner, why? Maybe it's because as they were growing up, their parents were abusive towards the other person, whoever that they were married to, or maybe abusive to their children because of a failed relationship, whatever this is, okay? What I'm feeling is that masculines know that they are not loving themselves, and by staying in an abusive relationship, they're in despair because they're neglecting the feminine, and in return, they're neglecting themselves. They are not at peace with the situation. As a matter of fact, they feel dumpy and shitty. Okay, at least, because I see here the bad health card. Okay, they don't feel good this week, guys. Okay, so let's clarify, why is bad health here? Spirit, can you please reveal to me, why is bad health here? Oh, man. It's not a very easy energy. See, one more message, please, Spirit, in regards to the bad health. Okay, so, they have awareness and ownership of how they're feeling. And we have reflection, fall reevaluation, review, and release, and letting go. So they're aware that they need to be the ones to let go. Are they letting go of the situation? No, in more ways than one. First of all, they're not letting go of whatever this marital situationship is. So if they're actually married, it's in their mind or their situation, they really feel like hey, they chose to go in that direction. They're not happy. This is the result. They're in bad health. The other thing is that they've either abandoned the feminine for an abusive relationship. Maybe they were, self-abusive, like, maybe this is like more towards themselves. And the thing that I'm thinking of is that, yes, they were not loving themselves. Maybe they're actually, hurting themselves, but they're doing it on a subconscious level, not on a conscious level. Okay. So, like, taking the abuse, allowing for it to happen. They are aware that they need to review this energy and let go. That's the reason why they're not healthy these days. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else. Because I really feel like this is kind of like an awareness check for the masculines this week. Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of divine, masculine, and feminine? How do they both currently think towards one another? How do they feel? What do they both want? And what is the outcome? What is the energies, please, Spirit, between masculine and feminine? And if the karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal karmic energy. Thank you. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so masculine has really thought about the situation and they have concluded that they need to look at things differently. So again, this is the release, the review, the reevaluation of the situation. Okay. About the karmic and about letting go. So again, it's in here 2 times. So I really feel that, I mean, if spirit is showing this 2 times already in 2 different decks, one, with the oracle cards and then also back to back with the tarot, it's very clear that masculine is really looking at their situation. Okay. Now they've reached some sort of clarity that maybe this is about, you know, what have they done? Okay. And in this case, it looks like masculines are in despair because they have abandoned the divine feminine or they've, neglected their needs or the feminine's needs. Okay. And this is a sense of judgment, also reconciliation. But what I'm feeling is that, there's like a gathering of people. How would the family think, about masculine's energy if masculines didn't really choose the karmic partner? So I'm seeing that there is strength here coming from the masculine and temperance. Wow. So that's a lot of major arcanas coming out back to back, with strength, temperance, and judgment. This is about finding the courage, to really assess what they need to do before moving forward. So they're kind of like testing the waters here to possibly reach out and communicate to divine feminine that, you know, maybe they're not ready to let go of a situation due to the third party, which is the karmic. Okay, we saw that with a marriage card. Masculine is in despair that, they're still doing this in 2023. Are they feeling good? No, they're not feeling healthy. Yeah, they just decided they don't want to work on the situation with the karmic. But again, there's something here about this masculine that they're very passionate about. And it's about hope. It's about having faith. Um, deep down inside, masculines are not happy. So they may be thinking about themselves. I have a feeling like masculines reevaluating themselves because they realize that they have been selfish. Looking at their options, and now they feel stuck. So again, it's like you reap what you sow, is what I'm hearing. They feel stuck in a situation. They chose to go towards the karmic, and now they're still paying the price, even to this day. And, you know, here they are with the lovers. Okay. Seeking divine guidance. We have a Gemini full moon that's coming up where it may be time to kind of like really wait things out and get all the details, okay? And not make like a quick decision around this time. Yeah, because masculine here, they don't know what the future holds and they're not happy. Okay? They're not happy, but they do want to move forward and have a new beginning. So, this is the thing. If there's any masculines that's watching this, you have to really ask yourself, are you happy in this situation? You know that, in order for you to gain your health, you need to let go of the situation that you're currently in. Okay, whether like I don't know what kind of like a contract you're in. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be just a partnership of some sort. Maybe for some, you guys have children with somebody, and you're not in a marriage, but, it's a thing. Okay. It's going to be different for everyone, and maybe for some, it's a financial, situation where, okay, you're choosing the karmic because in your logical mind, that's what makes sense. So this is what I'm hearing. Masculines are portraying that they're actually happy, but they really aren't. Because do you see like this marriage like on the outside, things look okay, but deep down inside, this is how masculine feels: despair and bad health. Why? Because the financial situation or whatever that's going on in masculine's world isn't going too hot. Okay, like they're just not happy overall, guys. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see what else. All right, so masculine here, we have here the Page of Cups. We have here the King of Cups as the connection, and also we have here the Ten of Rods, Ten of Wands in reverse for the feminine. So, what I'm getting here is that, I need to see it this way. Masculines, okay, their intuition is off. Like there's something that they're not seeing, and what they're seeing is that they're repressing their emotions. Okay, they're holding back their feelings when it comes to the feminine. Feminines, you really want to let go because you haven't really expressed your feelings towards a masculine, from what I can see. You want to let go of the masculine. I still see that you still want to go towards the masculine, but you really want to let go. And I see that masculine has a hard time of letting go of the karmic. So, I mean, it's like it's like a full circle, right? Masculine knows they need to let go of the karmic. Feminine, you feel like you need to let go of the masculine. Okay. Um, Now, how do you guys feel? This is how masculine feels: sad. Sad because they have to face the karmic. They have to turn their back away from the feminine energy. Okay, why? Because they're not happy and they're trying to get out of this energy. Okay, and for the feminines, we have your Ten of Cups in reverse. You're definitely not happy. You feel like it was a missed attempt to actually come together with the masculines as a family situation. Okay, so for some of my feminines, again, if you're here in the United States or if you're next door, like in Canada, I think that you guys had a similar holiday that just passed. So, what I'm seeing here is that feminines, you want to let go of not being happy. Like, you know that there's more. This is not happiness. And masculine is facing the truth that they're not happy over spilt milk or spilt cups over here. Okay. The true love is behind masculine, and masculine, again, this is how masculine is feeling, guys. Okay. Do you see like masculine's head is pointed down? Like they're not happy, like, "Oh, crap, another social event that, they have to put a fake smile on their face." Where's the sense of loyalty? So, what is it that you guys want? So, masculines, they really want to come out with the truth. They want to be honest and possibly transparent, okay? And maybe contact the feminine, okay? This is like flirty text messaging, um, reaching out just to say hello. For my feminines, you feel like you can't do this anymore. Why? Because it hurts. Because I really feel like for my feminines, if you know that masculine is still in the marriage, it's like a dead end. Like you can't even engage in that. That would be trespassing territory, right? Especially if masculine's in some sort of marital situation. But masculines, more than anything, they want to come, but, are they letting go of the karmic situation? No, they're still living in it. Okay. So, in the outcome, we have here Two of Cups. Masculines, they definitely want to come together and choose the connection with the feminines. For some, this may be in a period of 2 months. Okay. Um, and wow, so we have here Five of Pentacles in reverse. So letting go of feeling like they're not good enough. So maybe masculines, they finally have the courage to get out of the sense of despair and possibly try. I really feel like spirit is trying to help the masculine see things from a higher perspective. And for my feminines, you're trying to get out of your head, okay, and not stress over the situation. Pause because, things haven't really grown in the way that you would hope. So here's the thing. A lot of my feminines, you fantasize about the return of masculine and how it's supposed to be and all this and that. And 9 times out of 10, it is not the glorified, romantic reconnection that, most feminines would like. Okay. So if masculine is coming back, they're still attached to the karmic, you know, um, I would say, hold your ground, you know, really don't trespass, but receive the message. If masculine is wanting to communicate to the feminine, at least, they're open for communication, right? Um, I see masculines, they're really closed off. Why? Because of the karmic. So, this is the thing. If they're in another relationship and, they come to you, they open up for just a little bit and that's all you get. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing like a more conversation after the fact. Okay? Why? Because I feel that if masculines are in this situation, and again, it may not be a marriage. It could be like a relationship or a partnership, or maybe this is a parent, um whoever that they're tied down to, like mommy's boy or daddy's girl or whatever. um there's a blockage there. That's why they're cold and they can't really contact you, because somebody's got them on lock. And I see your death and it's in reverse. So it's not over yet until it's over, and it's not over because, um, there's a lot of coldness that's going on. So this is the thing. If you're receiving contact and communication from the masculine and it was warm and inviting and it was quick and it was simple, it was a little bit flirty, and then you got nothing, chances are there was a karmic situation that intervened and they turned cold. Okay, not because that, they were just cold towards you, feminine. I just feel like it's because it was a situation. Okay, that's why, they're not happy. They're not even happy in the situation, and they rather would like to open up and talk to the feminine, from what I can see. You sense this feminine, and again, masculines are not able to make any kind of offer, of love. Do they love the feminine? Yes. I see that it's there, it's overflowing. But in a physical sense, there is a delay. They're not ready yet. I really feel like in the coming year, some of my feminines, you will get an opportunity, to reconnect with your divine counterpart, but the timing isn't right. Okay. Why? Because we have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You really feel like you can't really offer much. So in the past, the feminines, you were willing and able to give this offer, this pentacle to the masculines. But right now, I really feel that you're holding back. Okay. At least that's what I'm seeing. Masculines, they definitely want to return back to the feminine, but they're feeling conflicted, like there's an obstacle. Okay. And feminines, you really want to go back. So it may not be this week. You may get some kind of conversation. I really feel like between 5 to 6 weeks, up to 2 months, you may get more contact and communication from the masculines. But right now, if you get a little bit and then there's silence, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. At least that's what I'm getting so far. But I can tell you this, masculines are not happy right now. Okay, guys. All right. So let me go ahead and see what are the other messages that masculine like to say towards the feminine. Spirit, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to masculine energy? What is the message? What is the message that masculine like to reveal towards the feminine this week? Okay. I just got caught up in the moment. Yeah. Yeah. I think they said that last week. I feel too much pressure right now. Yeah, because friends and families, they have expectations on the masculines, and karma's a bitch. I finally got mine. So, I mean, they're playing the role. They're not happy. They're in despair. Some of you might get contact from the masculine. It may not even be much. It might be, hey, how are you been? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then you won't hear from them. For some, you probably will for another 5 to 6 days or 5 to 6 weeks, up to 2 months. Okay. So let's see. What is the guidance? Because I really feel like for this week, there's stress. Masculines, they're evaluating the fact that they're not happy. They're in despair. So, I mean, I really feel like besides their whole marital situation, if they're in a marriage or a partnership, whatever this thing is, it could be work related. Um, let's see. What is the guidance, Spirit, for this collective? Oh, wow, we have commitment and it's in reverse. So let's see what that says. All Right. So it says some kind of separation or break in the contract may be at hand. It could be a total serving of ties, like a divorce or a job loss, or it could be less intense, such as a temporary separation or layoff. This card could also indicate an investment that fails or a home purchase or sale that falls through. Whatever shape it takes, there is an emotional component that underlies the experience. It will be important to vent your feelings and deal with the sense of loss, but try not to think too catastrophically. The loss or separation may seem difficult now, but you do have the power to deal with it and get back on your own feet. Sometimes this energy indicates a physical separation. You may have to travel or relocate for business or personal reasons. And this or any kind of physical or emotional distance, make sure you retain some balance in your life. Also, consider this: have you forgotten your own priority of self? Do you put yourself last and dismiss your own needs? If so, it's time to start committing to yourself. Try not to lose sight of the greatest partnership of all, your connection to the eternal, powerful, and valuable self that is your soul. Your spirit is longing for you to commit. Close your eyes and with a deep breath, bring in a word commitment. Feel its energy with dedication and purpose. You're ready to make a priority of every commitment, large and small, in your life, especially yourself. So here's the thing. I really feel like, masculine is really committed more towards the karmic rather than to them. That's why they're feeling shitty. Okay. Why? It's because, of their commitment. And yeah, this is like a contract that masculine has with the karmic situation, right? As you can see, it was kind of blurred out, and then there's no focus on it. That's why masculine is in despair, you know? If you take the time to do meditation and you're reflecting on the reasons, how you got there, what are the things that you can do to change? Like, now that masculines, they have to, show up in front of friends and family. They feel responsible or obligated. Maybe it's their stubborn way of doing things. Maybe they're not really realizing that they're actually doing it to themselves. And let's just say that it's because they want to. It's because they have a sense of purpose, or they feel like that is what they're supposed to do. That's a personal thing. If masculine really feels like, they need to do it, then yeah, they're going to feel this way, especially if they're not really serving the needs of others because, they put others before them. And look at that pedestal that masculine is sitting on. It's a freaking wooden crate outside while everybody inside is having fun, and it really seems that, masculine here, they feel excluded. They don't feel welcome, at the party. They're stressed. Why? Because of this situationship here. I mean, look, bad health. They're not feeling good. So, I mean, I guess again, for the masculines, if you're watching, ask yourself, why do you feel this way and what can you do to change? That's what I have, guys. So I hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And again, if you guys are interested in my lovely gift boxes, my gift boxes have tea, honey, a notebook, warm, fuzzy socks, a blanket, some chocolates, a golden spoon, a golden tea strainer, honey sticks. It has a little bit of everything in there. If you guys are interested in that, again, it's 20% off. If you get it now, then at least I'll have it packed and ready. But I can't guarantee that afterwards because I don't it might get delayed. So again, if you want it early, 20% off at Foxy Tees. You don't need the coupon because the coupon's already applied at checkout. So I hope you all have a wonderful week and a lovely Thanksgiving for those who celebrate, and I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.